Hey guys, TwistedDisaster here, and it's a sketchbook tour time. A couple of things that's different with this one than my normal one is when I was recording it with my camera, I knew because there was too much audio in the background, I had to mute it. So I'm actually recording this over the actual video, and I did a couple of things different than I normally do with my sketchbook tours because I knew that I'd have to be recording audio on top of the actual video. So I tried just to show it. As you can see, I'm gonna actually I should point out first. Again, I'm not scripted at all or whatever. I'm really not proud of this sketchbook. I was really depressed when I was working in it, and I didn't finish it. But I'm no longer gonna work in it. So to me, it's done. I have one other sketchbook I finished before I actually started this one, but it is currently at my fiance's dad's house, and I'm gonna get back to it when we move back in around the fall. So I'll just record that then. Yeah. Also, that's why I don't have my normal little, handkerchief thing that I normally record my sketchbook tours on, because that's also at his dad's house. But yeah, this sketchbook's just to me just full of crap. I'm really not proud of it, but I promised myself that I would do these sketchbook tour things every time I finished a sketchbook, because the old Michie never finished sketchbooks, and in this one, it's just a mix of everything. It's a mix of really messy sketches, it's a mix of ink drawings, it's a mix of just random characters that I don't even know, doodles. Which is actually weird for me. I'm usually the person who I have to have a character in mind when I'm doodling it, but this time around, for this one, like I said, I was really depressed, so I just kind of said, oh, fuck it, and I started doing poses and stuff, and there's also a lot of washi tape, and as always, my movie tickets. I got washi tape because recently Amazon was doing sales on washi tape, and so since it was like $5 for like 8 rolls or whatever, I was like, sure, why not? So I actually ended up making a scrap, because I had scrap paper and scrap chipboard, so I just made a little washi book. So that's kind of pointless, but like I said, yeah, I'm not proud of this sketchbook. It's also filled with doodles from my buddy Anna, my buddy Dakota, as always, and yeah. This sketchbook started when I got into Fire Emblem Fates. I played Fire Emblem Awakening I got it for a birthday gift, I think 2-ish years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I don't remember exactly. I know Awakening had been out a while before when I got this game, and I never beat it, I never got to play it, because I lent it to a friend. And now I recently got it and I started playing it, but my first one was Fates, so I played all 3 routes, and my favorite routes are Conquest and Revelations. To me, the stories just made more sense. I know Revelations is supposed to be like the real story or whatever, but to me, I don't know, Conquest made more sense. Whatever. This is a gaming channel, so it's not to pay for today, but so I see random like doodles and dotes and stuff. Oh, I also I started just taping things in this sketchbook, like as you can see from my little Adrian ACO card. I also have a Tetsu redraw that I throw in there because my friend gave me tan-toned paper, and I'm kind of mad some of the green ink like spilled onto her hair, but whatever, I'm still proud of how it came out. They didn't record that, sadly, but I really want to do a redraw for traditional mediums. Just some random little things. D&D characters that cry no longer exist because I'm cursed and all of my D&D campaigns always die on me. So there's a bunch of characters there's also just random like elves and random characters. There's also, like, as you saw in the beginning, there was a page full of like text that I wrote out. I also use sketchbooks as like notebooks, so that was actually just some name ideas, so I was like crossing through it. You know, did a couple of mouth studies, did a couple of things like this sketchbook has actually been for me, like, I'm happy I have it for the fact that I'm happy I can like go back and look through it, you know what I mean? Because like I know exactly where I was when I sketched all these, and not all of them are crap. I like a lot of my marked doodles. Like I really like the one of Sam and her little flower bed doodle, and then the one right under it's Alador, and then a Tybalt going face. That makes me happy. So yeah, the timing's probably gonna be off with what I'm doing. So I'm watching it and recording it and trying to match it up the best I can. But I also did this to prove how light I sketch, if that makes any sense, because I tell people how light I sketch on paper, and a lot of people don't believe me, especially because back in high school I used to be one of those people that would, like, I would attack the paper, you know, to the point where, like, if I couldn't even erase it, it was used. So yeah, I think honestly that's all I have to say with this. This sketchbook really doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really have character development in it. It's just, I guess, a meh sketchbook. So I'm gonna leave the rest to music now, and I will see you guys in the next sketchbook tour. Love you all, and bye!